in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the one. Here's Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Gobert with a screen on Porter. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's McDaniels. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Again, the miss by Edwards. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Rollins passes to Porter. Turner, a screen on Edwards. Inside. Turner, no good.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
It's Edwards on the wing. Up and over Porter. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Antetokounmpo for three. Hits the trifecta. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." BA?
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nas Reed's checked in for Randall, and Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Something everybody likes about Nas Reed is his energy. It's infectious.
This is why the fans love him. And what I admire most about Nas, yes, he's been effective off the bench. He's been able to fit into any lineup. Every year the coaching staff comes in and says, I'm not sure where he fits, and Nas finds a way to carve out a role. Big jelly in the house.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Gobert with a screen on Antetokounmpo. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the three.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo outside. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. Up and over Porter. Shot is good by Edwards.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Outside, Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. Down low. Turner passes to Rollins. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Sinks it from distance.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Edwards against Porter. And here's Edwards. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Offline with a 3. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Count it. Good. Randall's got 6.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Dillingham. Antetokounmpo against Randall. 5 on the clock. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
The strong finish by Giannis.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Conley. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 7. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make 3s. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, that is some big-time range on display from Julius Randle. Okay.
Kuzma outside. Turner, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Turner. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field, you don't have your best stuff, still you find a way to gut out a win.
Here's Rollins, following the score by Minnesota. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a three. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards from the arc. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Green finds Kuzma. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, how about the floater game from Kyle Kuzma?
Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Kuzma. McDaniels from long range. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Antetokounmpo outside. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Randall inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Randall can't hit.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
And here's Edwards outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 1. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And Doris, the Wolves, the 6th seed last season. But by point differential, they were the 2nd best team in the West.
It didn't start out smoothly for an organization that made major changes. The massive difference in personnel with Julius and Dante changed how they were structured. But boy, with a young superstar in Anthony Edwards, they figured it out, and I think they're well-positioned moving forward.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here goes Giannis. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 6 points from Miles Turner.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Randall against Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. Randall's got 13.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Porter finds Turner. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Bobby Portis. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. 16 points for him.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Porter against Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Randall. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo, left side, to the inside. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got his first 2 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Randall inside. Antetokounmpo covering. The layup misses. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the TimberWolves going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Green. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Reed for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Portis with a screen on Conley. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Kuzma outside. Portis with a screen on Miller. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Clark, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he's going for the oop here. It's Kuzma with the miss. To the paint. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Minnesota up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Bucks trail by 3. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Randall. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Shannon misses the three. Well, the Bucks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Now Anthony. Back to Kuzma. Portis the screen. It's Kuzma with the miss. Minnesota leading by 3. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Shannon gets it to go.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Randall, takes a 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Randall's got 23.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Antetokounmpo outside. Turner, a screen on Randall. Here's Turner. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Randall outside. Anthony against Conley. Now Randall. Puts up the tray. Turner with a rebound. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Turner. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Milwaukee also changing it up. Green's checked in for Kuzma. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. It's money from deep.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Antetokounmpo, here he goes, using the glass to lay it in.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And then wanting it more.
Oh, Anthony Edwards loves these moments, and boy, does he deliver.
Now Antetokounmpo. Now Green. Antetokounmpo outside. Releases from 15. Ooh, he needed it, and he got it.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Gobert with a screen on Porter. Edwards against Porter. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! Using that window.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Gobert with a screen on Porter. Edwards. Randall! It's good from beyond the arc.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. On the wing, Green. McDaniel's covering, and that's in.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo! Oh, money!
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your TimberWolves, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. The second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Beyond the arc. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit